So you're a media student at college or at university, trying to think about what job you might get, what your career might look like. Or you're a media graduate trying to get that first foot in the door. My name's Paul, I run Manto, a video agency based in Leeds here in Yorkshire. And I just want to tell you a few things that I think will help you have the best chance of getting that first break and building a career in this amazing industry. My first tip is to make as much stuff as you can. As part of your course, you'll have projects, films to make, short films, and those are great, and you can learn loads from those. But what I would say is that outside of those, make more stuff. Rope in your other college mates or just do it on your own. If you need to, just make it using your phone. If you can get hold of a camera from college or somewhere else, brilliant. And don't wait for the right project. Just take any opportunity you can to get your camera out, film something, edit it, see what it looks like. This is so important because it's the absolute best way of learning filmmaking, by doing, learning, and doing it better. If you speak to the guys who work here at Manto, all of us will tell you that most of what we learn, the most valuable stuff we learn, was from doing it, from getting out there, trying things, getting it wrong, doing it better the next time. So make as much stuff as you can. My second tip is to work with people who are better than you, people who've got more technical knowledge, people who've got more experience, people who've made stuff that you've watched and thought, oh, I wish I could do that. If you can see people who can do stuff that you want to be able to do, just take every opportunity you can to work with them, to see what they're doing, looking to learn, being hungry to learn. That's so important. My next tip, and this is an obvious one, but it's not easy, is get experience. You wouldn't believe the number of requests that we get for work experience, to come on a shoot, to come and do a placement. And we are only a small company, so we're limited. We really want to give people opportunities, but we haven't got the resources to let everybody in. And that will be the same for a lot of other companies. So how do you get in the door? Well, one, by being persistent. Okay, you've contacted 20 companies, none of them have come back to you. Contact another 20. And then get creative. Think about, okay, well, I really want to work with this company. Why don't I make a video about why I want to work with them? I'm much more likely to look at something that I know has been made personally for us. So think outside the box. Think about how you can get people's attention. Is it a case of just turning up on their door with a cake or some cookies and saying, I'd really love some work experience? Things like that might seem gimmicky, but it's a case of trying to stand out in a very crowded field. So be creative, be persistent, be proactive, all those great corporate buzzwords, but they're all important, and that's what will get you through the door. My next one is be great to work with. Now, this should start with your mates from college and university that you're working with on projects. Don't be that diva director who wants artistic control over everything because they think they've got the vision. Be a collaborator. Be someone who's constantly looking around at the people you're working with and saying, oh yeah, what do you think? What do you want to do? And if you get a chance to do work experience, make yourself indispensable. A student came into our offices the other day. He'd really impressed me with how he'd contacted me, so I invited him to come in for a chat to see if we could find any opportunities for him to work with us. And he asked me the question, what are you looking for when you hire someone? And the answer is actually fairly simple. It's pretty much down to two things, evidence and attitude. So evidence means we want to see what you're capable of doing. We want to see examples of work that you've done. We want to see technical knowledge. We want to see creativity. We want to see understanding of storytelling, of filmmaking. And the second, attitude, is what I was saying before. We want somebody who is going to be great to work with. So if you can really work on those two things, providing as much evidence you can of what you can do, of how you've learned, and bringing the right attitude, being someone who's great to work with, that's how you get the best chance of getting a foot in the door and starting to build a career in the industry. So if you enjoyed this, found it useful, drop us a comment telling us which bit you thought was most helpful, give us a thumbs up, and have a look at our channel. On there we share particularly some of our personal projects that the team have worked on. Everyone gets time to work on little passion projects, and there's some fantastic work in there. We also share some hints and tips on filmmaking, so there's loads of great stuff in there. And if you agree, hit subscribe, because, that'd be nice.